Hello everyone. Let's start our today's lesson. It's gonna be learning and applying management vocabulary, case study exercises. So grab your favorite cup of coffee and let's begin. Are you ready? I think the answer is obvious. So let's go and have fun. Okay guys, so let's begin with case studies selecting a chief operating officer. Three companies are looking for a senior manager, a chief operating officer who will be responsible for managing the company's day-to-day operations and making sure that all operations are efficient and effective. Company A is a cigarette manufacturer that has to modernize its production systems in order to become profitable in an industry that has an increasingly bad reputation. Company B is a software developer that employs a lot of young, creative, talented, and rather undisciplined people. And Company C is a private television channel whose objective is to broadcast programs that get as big audience as possible in order to maximize advertising revenue. So, here is the question. Which of the following candidates might be the most suitable for the positions on previous slide? Here are extracts from each letters. Candidate 1. My skills involve helping business achieve their objectives. Throughout my career, I have ensured that my subordinates successfully executed the strategies developed by senior management, delivered results, and maximized revenue. Candidate 2. I see my main skills as being able to communicate with and motivate people to help them develop and accomplish their objectives while also working effectively in teams. Candidate 3. At this stage in my career, I see myself in a challenging new position that involves setting objectives and deciding how the organization can achieve them. I would then concentrate on measuring the performance of the staff. Candidate 4. My career demonstrates an ability to analyze problems, find solutions, and implement them. I also have strong communication skills and experience in explaining difficult decisions to employees, investors, journalists, and so on. So, here we have the answers to our case study. First, Company A. Company A, cigarette manufacturer needing more modernization. Most suitable will be candidate 4. But why? Company A is in a declining, controversial industry and needs strong problem-solving, modernization, and communication skills, especially for explaining difficult decisions to employees and the public. Candidate 4 emphasizes problem analysis and finding solutions, implementing necessary changes, and communicating difficult decisions to employees, investors, and journalists. Next one, it's gonna be Company B. Company B, software developer with young, creative, undisciplined staff. Most suitable here will be candidates too, but why? This company needs a leader who can motivate, communicate, and work with creative people, not someone too rigid or harsh. Candidates 2 emphasizes strong communication, motivation, teamwork, helping employees develop their skills and reach objectives. This fits perfectly with managing young, talented employees who need guidance, not strict control. And now finally Company C. Company C is a TV channel focusing on maximizing audience and advertising revenue. Most suitable here will be candidate 1. But why? Companies C's priority is results, efficiency, and revenue maximization. They need someone who makes sure strategies are executed and targets are met. So, candidate 1 emphasizes ensuring subordinates execute strategies, delivering results, maximizing revenue. This matches the commercial, results-driven nature of a private TV channel. So here we have a lovely table showing us the summary of the best matches. So the company a cigarette manufacturer, the needs, modernization, problem solving, handling, bad reputation. Best candidate is candidate number 4, and the reason: strong analytical and communication skills, experience explaining tough decisions. Then company B, software developer, needs motivating, creative, undisciplined staff. Best candidate is candidate number 2. Why? The reasons: excellent motivator, communicator, team-oriented. And the last company, company C, a TV channel, the needs: big audience, revenue maximization. Best candidate in this case is candidate 1. The reason why: it has strong skills in executing strategy, delivering results, and maximizing revenue. Here it's time for short writing task. Imagine you work for a recruitment agency or a headhunting firm. Write an email of 50 up to 100 words to your boss recommending your choice of candidates for the positions above and outlining the reasons. And here we have a short example. The subject line is recommendations for COO appointments. And we start with dear and boss's name. After careful evaluation of the applicants, I would like to recommend candidate 4 for company A as their strong analytical abilities and experience in managing sensitive communication align well with the firm's modernization challenges. Candidate 2 is best suited for company B given their proven capacity to motivate and collaborate with creative teams. For company C, candidate 1 appears most appropriate as their results-focused background supports the company's objective of maximizing audience engagement and advertising revenue. Kind regards, and your name. Okay, so now it's time for short exercises. A, B, C, D. Which term means setting goals and deciding how to achieve them? A, delegation, or B, planning, or C, controlling, or D, recruiting. Next one. What is the process of giving tasks and authority to subordinates called? A, forecasting, B, motivating, or C, delegation, or D, monitoring. Next one. Which word describes checking performance to ensure objectives are met? A, organizing, B, advising, C, controlling, D, negotiating. Next one. What do we call the people who work for a company? A, stakeholders, B, personnel, C, suppliers, or D, customers. Next question. Which term refers to guiding and inspiring employees to work effectively? A, leading, B, scheduling, C, evaluating, or D, auditing. Okay, so next set of questions. What is the phrase for a company's everyday business activities? A, vision statement, B, core values, C, operational processes, or D, market share. Next question. What is a long-term plan that defines a company's direction called? A. Strategy, or B. Tactic, or C. Objective, or D. Procedure. Next one. Which term refers to dividing work into tasks and assigning responsibilities? A. Organizing, or B. Forecasting, or C. Motivating, or D. Recruiting. Next one. What is the process of predicting future business conditions called? A. Planning, B. Forecasting, C. Delegation, or D. Controlling. Next question. Which term describes the desired result a company wants to achieve? A. Objective, B. Policy, C. Procedure, or D. Mission. Okay, last ABCD questions. Here we go. What is the act of examining financial and operational activities to ensure accuracy? A. Auditing, B. Negotiating, C. Motivating, or D. Forecasting. Next question. Which word refers to formal rules guiding employees' actions? A. Strategy, B. Policy, C. Objective, or D. Leadership. And the next one. What do we call the methods or steps used to complete a task? A. Procedure, B. Vision, C. Goal, or D. Resource. And the last part of our video today is exercises part 4. Please complete the sentences using the correct word from the box. Word bank. We have strategy, objective, delegation, leadership, forecasting, policy, procedure, motivation, controlling, and resources. First one. A company's long-term plan to achieve its goals is called a. 2. The main goal a business wants to achieve is called an something. 3. Assigning tasks and responsibilities to employees is known as 4. The ability to guide and inspire employees effectively is called 5. Predicting future business trends and conditions is called 6. A formal rule or guideline that directs employee actions is a 7. The step-by-step method for completing a task is called a 8. Monitoring performance to ensure objectives are being met is called 9. The people, money, and materials a company uses to operate are called. And here we have answers to our exercises. 1 is strategy. A company's long-term plan to achieve its goals is called a strategy. 2. Objective. The main goal a business wants to achieve is called an objective. 3. Delegation. Assigning tasks and responsibilities to employees is known as delegation. 4. Leadership. The ability to guide and inspire employees effectively is called leadership. 5. Forecasting. Predicting future business trends and conditions is called forecasting. 6. Policy. A formal rule or guidance that directs employee actions is a policy. 7. Procedure. The step-by-step method for completing a task is called a procedure. 8. Controlling. Monitoring performance to ensure objectives are being met is called controlling. And 9. Resources. The people, money, and materials a company uses to operate are called resources. Okay guys, the next video will be how to master zero and first conditionals. It's gonna be easy grammar tips and exercises. So stay tuned, please subscribe and keep watching my channel. Thank you so much for your attention and see you next time. Bye bye.